Muted.
Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, the founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, none of this should be considered investment advice. Consult your financial professional. Options have risk. All right, well, let's talk about the market today. Well, we are down a touch, nothing huge, down 5. You can see SPY is down 4. VIX kind of right back to the highs from yesterday. You know, if you watch a 2-day chart, here we'll look at a 2-day chart, you know, we're a little bit above the highs from yesterday, almost to 12. But I would suspect that we're going to come right down, back down here, because SPY is way higher than it opened yesterday. So I predict volatility is going to come in a little bit. But, you know, it shouldn't be ignored that volatility, futures volatility and the like have been rallying, all right? Option volatility, VVIX is up a little bit. There is demand for upside action in VIX. Now, again, nothing crazy is happening. We've had yesterday we had a high of 1190. Today we've had a high of 1207, and we're currently at 0.99. So, you know, coming off a long weekend, yesterday, not surprised, we saw a little bit of an uptick in VIX. Today, if we don't get a big sell-off and S&P just sits there, I expect this VIX number to get sold. I think you'll see people step in. We may have a day or two where things are slow, but it is not, vol is not pricing itself like that is going to be the next couple of days. You never know. And on top of that, we have VIX settle today, which, you know, appears to be around 12. So the question is, you know, what's going to happen? Where is VIX settle going to go? And, you know, the answer is who knows. But who knows right now? But, you know, it'll be interesting to see where we move after settle comes out. Dow's barely down, S&P barely down, even the Russell's barely down, and the NDX is on. So not a lot of movement, just a little bit of an increase in volatility. If we look at our gas stocks, Amazon is down a touch, Apple's down a touch, Google down a touch, and Facebook is up. It seems to be, Facebook seems to be the new kind of Netflix in terms of outlier of that group, even though it's kind of the most similar to Amazon and Facebook's, or Amazon and Google. So a little surprising there. Financials are softer today, but not by a lot, but, you know, enough. And retailers, TJX had an earnings this morning and missed, but announced buybacks. That's setting in a floor for them. We still are waiting on Nordstrom tomorrow. I am not hopeful for them, but may look at that as a buying opportunity. So you know, other things we're watching. Take a look at bonds. They continue to catch a little bit of a bid here. They've been strong. You know, a little interesting here. You know, obviously they're down over the last few months, but nice little rally since touching down to, you know, 118-ish. So a little continued strength. Don't be shocked if we maybe see it run to 120. Bonds run to 122 or 123. Oil off again. I think oil's topped out for the time being. I don't see it going anywhere. And you know, I'm not overly excited by anything oil related. With the bond market rallying, gold has stalled, and you know, again, I don't love gold. It's not something I particularly like to trade. Alibaba up nicely today. Not sure what the deal is there, but if you look, the implied volatility for Alibaba pretty low. Let's take a look at this real quick. You know, not exactly expensive, and the stock looks like it's about ready to break out. This might be one that I might be interested in trading calls on. But that's just me. So that's kind of the way the trading landscape is looking for me right now. No Barclays yet. A few other earnings this week that we're going to be watching. Square, Tesla has earnings after the market today. That could be interesting. Market is pricing in for Tesla. In shocking fashion, only about a $18 move. So call that 7%. I wouldn't be surprised if it moves more. Keep an eye on UVXY and VXX and those VIX futures. If those continue to be firm, I'm going to start getting worried that we're getting ready for a little bit of a turnaround. That's just me. All right, folks. On the day, Dow looks stronger. S&P been sitting here. RUT. I think we're going to have a day where we are plus or minus, more likely minus, somewhere around 5 points, kind of where we are today, maybe less. My over/under, if I was going to set an over/under on points away from unched, I would set it at 7. That's where I think, and I think that the 12 VIX, at least today, from a day trade, I think futures are something I would be looking to fade, and then maybe covering end of day as an actual day trade. All right, folks. Hope everybody has a great morning, and I will talk to you soon.